Sorry, that's for my own amusement when I watch the video, just to have a laugh. Alright, I lost my train of thought. Today I'm doing a update on the vegetable garden. You know, I was renovating it from like that hobo-esque type garden to a bit more, you know, aesthetically and ego-pleasing garden. Everyone wants a nice looking garden, don't they, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've totally lost my train of thought. So I thought I'd do a bit of an update and kind of show you what's happening with the garden itself. Some good, some great, some dismal. And remember the radish video? Look at them. My poor radishes. Let this be a lesson to all of you when you're planting out seedlings, to check the weather forecast, even if it's been nice and cool for weeks, because as soon as you plant some seedlings, it's going to be 35 degrees plus for the next few days. Now, I've tried putting a tarp over them to shield them from the heat, and look, it's too much of a palaver. Like today, it's going to be 38, so it's about 7:30 or something here now, 7 o'clock, whatever it is. There you go. What's that? 7. Cool. So I've got up early. Oh, actually, no, I haven't got up early. I wake up at like 5:30 every day anyway. I watered early this morning before the heat, so you know you should really water like at night or during the day, or at night or in the morning. God, I'm losing it, aren't I? Yeah, I know. I should really. Yeah, I know. Sorry, maybe not playing for full deck today. I haven't had much sleep for a couple of weeks. Anyway, alright, so let me show you the garden, what's going on. Alright, so look, all the herbs, this garden bed, I love it. I love just coming out here, it's grouse. So more tomato seedlings. Tomatoes are doing quite well. The little ones with the white flowers, that's rocket that's starting to bolt. So I'm just going to let a lot of stuff in this garden, I'm letting go to seed. You can see these onions here, just producing those flower heads, and there's some silver beet or chard, depending on where you live, going to seed back there. Now these are also some wild strawberries that I've got. Now you can see the runners that I'm just kind of trying to pin out, and then you can cut them and what have you. So this garden bed does really well by itself. Here's a lettuce that I'm just letting bolt and go to seed too, so the seeds will spread. And there's comfrey, and look, there's even an old bloody broccoli in there from last winter. I generally leave one brassica, big leafy brassica like this. It's a good indicator of pests for me, because they'll go for that first rather than other things. So I know if I'm getting damaged like this, there's generally going to be some caterpillars around. None at the moment, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so this is all doing well. This garden bed, I'm pretty happy with. I've been picking zucchinis off this one, or courgettes, depending on where you live. So I know there's different schools of gardening, you know, going on area size and stuff. Now this is 3 square meters in here, that area, because it is literally a 3 meter sleeper by 1 cut off red gum sleeper. So 3 square meters. And now look, I'm cutting heaps of zucchinis from here, or courgettes, and I actually cooked, made stuffed flowers, zucchini flowers, with a couple last night. I cut off a few of the male flowers and used them, and before that I was eating asparagus. Now I've let that go to fronds or ferns. Here you can see them. Now there's just 2 in there, and then underneath, now this is another kind of aspect of permaculture ideals, in the sense that, like, the zucchini or courgettes, I'll just call them zucchini, I can't be bothered saying both. Zucchinis produce nice big broad leaves like this and are relatively tall, say to about 50 centimetres. Now they'll create a nice kind of canopy and shade for lettuce underneath. So I am literally picking lettuce and eating it, a big bowl of lettuce every day, and I'm giving it away. So I've got more than I can actually deal with. So that area size, even though it's only say 3 square metres, is producing a heap of vegetables. So that's awesome. Alright, now look at that coral, look at it. Love it. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, I've got some spuds in, just a few. I normally have like a big, you know, a whole crew, but this year I've only got a few in, so they're not doing too bad. You can see the other little ones coming up along there, some carrots that just didn't make it, and then of course, oh, my poor radishes. So, you know, always check the weather forecast. And that's pretty much it. Oh, just quickly while you're here, because I'm excited about it. Look at this. This is an almond that was in the compost, an organic almond, of course. That it just popped up only this year. It was only tiny, and I potted it, and now look at the size of it. So we'll see what happens with that almond tree. And yeah, I'm excited because there's another almond that just popped up, and there's another one. And there's some tomatoes. Oh, and an oak. This is a choco. So I actually let it sit in the kitchen and just bolt, kind of, you know, start sending out suckers, and then I planted it. And it's doing really well. You'll have to look up chocos, because I know they're not available everywhere and they're under different names. So have a squeeze. And this blueberry that wasn't doing too well is now doing okay. I've actually got to repot it or replant it. You can see some of the blueberries coming up there. I'm sure the chickens have had a crack on this. Anyway. Alright. Cool. Sorry about the vagueness with it. It's early in the morning. I need a cup of coffee. Alright. Thanks for watching. Any questions, give me a yell. Check out, there's a Produce Garden Facebook page as well. Just if you're on Facebook, just put in the Produce Garden, you'll find the page. I generally do daily updates and other info that I find interesting, reading, etc. on there. So if you're interested, have a squeeze. And if you're on Twitter, just look up Produce Garden, and I'm on there too. I generally kind of do updates on that as well. Cool. Alright, take care, see you soon, bye.